Yo, what's up? Welcome to my upload. Yeah, it's your boy Ryan Faust coming in back at you with another upload for 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 the game Madden 23. If you're new to the stream, don't forget to follow. Don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you. Peace. Also, this channel, this is a shout out to Primetime Gaming. I loved that video you made last time, brother. The one of you, the one of you with the little eagles. That was awesome. Props to you, man. If you do the channel, oh yeah. And don't forget to go to Primetime Gaming channel and watch his videos. Check him out. Drop him a sub. Okay. Hope you all enjoy the broadcast. Peace.
And we are underway from Ford Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
And for the first time, we get to see this Philadelphia offense led out by their dual-threat quarterback, now in his third season, Jalen Hurts. Hurts throwing right away.
No! What the fudge? Oh, a nice start up, getting kicked off. My bad.
Because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a lion that's shaken up.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Interception.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. What a play there by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock him down behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Now it's Goff. And that is
throw it away, sucker.
The coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Badgley able to punch this one through, and the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
Wow.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their second drive. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
It certainly did. And I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he'll be touched out here, but not
Miles
before
Sanders
he does
is
pick
your
up
truck.
the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
On first down, Hurts.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And not quite sure what just happened there, other than we do know that he's
spike the football on first down. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage here on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run again with Hunt. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Gone. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is going to have the Lions first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. Hunt will try going up the middle. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down. Jack Fox now gets set to punt. Boston Scott deep for Philadelphia. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? No, it's out. Smith scooped up by the Lions. Loose inside the 30. 20.
Oh, my gosh. Just let us challenge it. We challenge it. Oh, darn it.
Point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So not only the cough,
come on.
The pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. This offense ready for their upcoming series as we get a look at the former Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith. You would have to think they're going to make it more of a priority to get him the football. You're losing here in the second quarter, and he's been really quiet.
I think all we have to do, and it's too bad we can't actually see the actual play sheet now from the coordinator, because he's looking down at that and saying, okay, do I put him in different spots? Do I try and isolate him? What routes do I run? You're exactly right. They've got to get the ball in his hands and get their offense kick-started.
He does have the 2 catches, but pretty quiet so far. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down.
But it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Going for it with Sanders. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got Smith here. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. 3 yards remain for second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Holding offense.
Oh, come on.
That hold coming from
Oh
the left
my
side of the line.
gosh.
Hands got caught.
Lane
and the
Johnson
cookie jar
gets
on that one,
injured.
and the flag
Great.
came out. Penalty
That
against him.
just
They'll come up now
sucks.
on a second and long
Typical.
after the hold. Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 33. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker.
Wow.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a
Come on.
The 20, 10,
That's
5.
bullshit,
And
man.
he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions touchdown.
He's blocking the ball. Offense.
What? Oh, I was gonna say,
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Yeah.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
still no reception.
Goff now to throw. He'll get this one underneath. Oh, he's hit. He lost it.
Yes.
Put it on the carpet. And they have the football and will take over
Woo!
the 24-yard line.
Fumble.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Seems like a perpetual search for productive receivers for Philadelphia, but they think that Quez Watkins might be a keeper after 2021. Earned a starting spot for much of the season and put up over 600 yards while averaging 15 per catch. They're giving the former 6th-rounder another opportunity and seeing if those numbers will keep growing.
So it looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Hunt. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Brandon Graham, great pursuit there, getting the tackle for loss. On 2nd and 12, Goff over the middle, complete. It's Hunt, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. To throw is Goff. He rifles one.
Interception!
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. 3rd and 7 now. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. It's caught, Smith. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
This is caught. It's Brown. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Sanders again, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles are back within a score. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. He's airing it out for Williams.
Interception.
It's incomplete.
Oh.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Good pressure.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Good
now
pressure.
They face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Goff. He's airing it out for Williams.
Come on.
It will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates.
Why would it not let me?
Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
The block.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that nearly a turnover, but it's
Why do we
incomplete.
hold it so
Well,
long?
fortunate to retain possession there. It's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in.
That's interference.
And the contact may have come too early.
It's good.
So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Looking to throw on second down. Hurts. Got a man. It's Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions will take over here just shy of the 30. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Goff. Oh, you saw that.
Interception!
Across his body. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Well, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. From the gun, it's Hurts. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there.
Back now at Ford Field. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Take it, Sanders.
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Miles Sanders, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 14-10.
Take that.
5 plays there on that drive. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Elliott.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Goff now looks to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
A partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on here to punt it away. Scott to return it. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
What the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh!
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and
Oh,
goal.
good.
Jalen Hurts, not a terribly big fella at 6'1", but his arm's got plenty of life to it, and that was a thing of beauty there.
It was.
On first and 10, it's
Oh
Sanders.
my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, you don't
63
mean
yards
that.
rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They'll try again, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Eagles are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Time for another look at this Lions offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. On first down, it's gone. Looking left sideline, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now gone. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance.
No way.
And as we check the next-gen stats, that play lasted just 2.7 seconds from beginning to end. It's not enough time to throw the football. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for a strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Another run with Sanders. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him 4th and 1. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Oh.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
Right.
A couple yards deep and go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. So Jared Goff in the offense. Down by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah,
a little under a minute 50 remaining. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it. Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. And it's picked up.
Oh!
No, they'll
Fumble.
mark him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game set. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Goff now looking to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Another run here with Sanders. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they will take a knee here. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they take a knee.
We'll take
Well,
it.
CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0.
Thank you for watching this exciting broadcast and upload. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Shout out to Primetime Gaming and his video he made about my team, the Philadelphia Eagles. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also, check out Primetime Gaming's content. Thank you. Peace.